depleted from like for the that's just from work and society in my life. The alcohol is just giving me like a reason to live.
Are you trying to tell me y'all don't understand pain and struggle at work? I wear rain boots in my job.
It's nasty how the work that we do gets unappreciated for how crazy busy it gets.
Start the episode. Blue collar workers are really the haters.
Nah, that's stupid.
Y'all are the haters of us white collar. And technically, we're not even white collar. We're just inside of a building most of the time. Like we work, nigga. Like first of all, running around.
You are not white collar. You're wearing a quarter-inch zip. You look more like a caddy than you do a businessman.
Don't forget the cross legs.
And the Asics.
And I'm almost sure that we might walk or run around more in a day than you might. Maybe.
No.
I'm going to be honest, Tony.
Nope.
Tony.
Nope. My job
12 hours. 12 hours. Sure. It's 12 hours. Okay, you're going, and here's the thing, you're going short distances. So you're going back and forth, short distances all day. It's a lot of walking.
That probably compounds, but it doesn't compare to what I do. My job is to walk. Do you understand that? Like, when I get to my job in the morning, I have a manifest. It's a piece of paper.
Don't try to make it look.
And it tells me exactly to the millionth step how many times I'm going to have to walk today.
A manifest.
Hold on. I'll let you get your shit off. Lauren, I average. And you got to understand, just for a little context, right? Mm-hmm. I'm the best at my job Yeah. I'm the top producer. I get MVP trophies, awards, Amazon gift cards. I'm that nigga there. We got a new truck the other day. Guess who got first dibs?
You.
Come on. I was like, I don't even want it for real. Let one of these young niggas get it.
Did you really?
I took it. But it only because he said he was going to install a back camera. See, I currently have the only truck with a back camera.
That's
damn.
Because I'm royalty. But as I was saying, I'm the best at my job. And my job is to walk at least 120,000 square feet a day. At least. That's just the scheduled walking. That's not the walking from me going back and forth from my truck, having to go to Sheets, put gas station.
How many square feet a day?
Put gas in my tank. On average, 120,000. And this is on average. Lauren, a bad day is a bad day. And a good day is a good day. But even a good day...
You also cheat the system.
But even a good day is 98,000 square feet. 98,000. Lauren, don't you wear a Fitbit?
We're still...
Don't you got an athletic Apple Watch?
Mm-hmm.
How many steps do you take a day at work?
From 10 to 13,000.
Is it just steps or does it tell you like square footage, like how many miles you walked?
You don't tell me
what kind of stats they be giving you?
Nigga, 13,000 steps, nigga, what you average?
I don't count by the step. I count by the quarter, by the square foot, nigga. That's how much, that's how intense this is. Fuck steps. That's not a big enough metric.
And first of all, I didn't like how you said manifest. First of all, a manifesto is what they check when you're in first class to make sure you on the plane, nigga. You
ain't never flew.
Fuck out of here.
A manifesto is what they check to make sure you're first class on the plane. What does that mean?
They have a manifesto. It's like
they have an itinerary.
It's called a manifesto.
I believe they like to call it an itinerary.
You all ready?
Take a shot?
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, Jay Noblez is he been drinking 2026. He has.
You just admitted to becoming an alcoholic, and now you're gonna try to put it on me. Like, what are you talking?
You're a powerful manipulator.
It is ironic though. I have been drinking all this week.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm dead. Damn. All this week, though.
All this week is once a day, though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's one draft.
That's not bad. But that's more than last year.
Yeah. I feel you. Just keep a hold on it.
Toast. Damn. Yeah, nah. This nigga brought tequila to the studio.
It's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
So you know what he was doing with it.
Yeah, man. It was a very amazing weekend.
Filthy shit.
Shout motels. Shout $80 hotels.
You hit up the Super 8?
Hotel Outlet.
Nah,
there's that Super 8 on Newburgh Avenue.
That's crazy.
There's actually a wonderful
Red Roof.
No, there's actually a wonderful establishment referred to as a
murders happened at the Red Roof.
Clariton Point. If any of y'all are ever interested,
that's where you hit.
No.
You sly nigga.
No, absolutely not. For everybody that might be listening in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
We've been recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Real
For
quick,
about 5 minutes.
Real quick, by the way, this is 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃 Show. 2 of America's Most Wanted here. Back again, time and time again. I'm Tony.
J Noblez,
Yeah.
white man on the board.
Yeah.
And
I
we are
figured
back.
I use my stage name on the podcast. now.
Yeah,
To
You know
say
what I
it
mean?
after, say the reason
Go
why
ahead.
you changed your name because nobody cared to remember the old one. But look, new episode, new week, new things. Like the video, share, subscribe, and comment down below your hashtag #YLOYs. Appreciate the support. Everybody's been loving what we've been dropping 2026. Our drug dealer is excited every time we drop.
My
He's like, yo, I watch y'all niggas, dog.
Bro, I just caught from him 30 minutes ago. I pull up to the car. He like, yo, nigga, I've been watching y'all all day, bro. I'm
Yeah.
on that Trump Venezuela shit right now.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I appreciate the love. I was literally like, yo, you
Yeah.
don't even know. You're responsible for half the material, nigga.
I tell
you
him-
sell us the inspiration.
He knows he's a sponsor. We don't have to really show him that. But shout out to everybody, not just our drug dealer, because that would be ignorant.
Yeah.
Nutso.
Shout out our professors, our OGs,
Yeah.
our senseis, you know, your girl.
Absolutely.
Oh, everybody that love and support this shit.
Nigga, absolutely.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I told you that in confidence. I told you that in confidence.
No.
Whoa.
What are you talking about, Lauren?
He's who he.
Speaking of who he is, why'd you change your name?
I mean, I'm not changing my name. I have several names.
What name are you going by?
I have several names.
Well, which one are you
You
going
first,
by?
you are
well,
not,
hold on. Like, don't act like you don't know me, nigga.
and you're also not an evil underground genius. Like, nigga, I have many names. Like, nigga, come on, man.
Or am I? I wouldn't tell you. But, you know, a couple people call me a couple different things. You know, traditionally on this podcast, you know, you can read that desk right there. My name is normally Tone Groove. And that's always, you know, like, I'm there. If somebody say Tone Groove, I'm not going to be like, I've changed. I'm going to answer the Tone Groove.
You're not going to NLE degrade them?
I would never impersonate Tupac. I would never disrespect Tupac.
While impersonating him. Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. I just do my own shit. I ruin my own reputation.
Yeah.
But nah, I'm still respond to Tone Groove and all that shit. I'm still Tone Groove. But
Absolutely.
a lot of people call me Tony.
Yeah.
Like you call me Tony on
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah,
I don't-
and it probably confuses
If you say
people.
Tone Groove, you're fucking with me.
Yeah.
You're being rude. But
Yeah.
like nigga, I get called Tony, and then you know my family calls me what they call me. But you know,
What's
Yeah.
that?
don't worry about all that.
I'll bleep it for you.
Bleep it for me.
Oh yeah. That's smooth.
Why?
I don't know why you're just gonna go with that.
know
Like
what I
that
mean?
that might work. And
It's cool.
You should go by that when you hoop. Honestly.
Well, I mean,
There's already one.
they gave me a couple different nicknames when I hoop. It's beyond government.
Oh yeah,
names,
they were
nigga.
calling him Shay.
Yeah, and you know
they
what's
was calling
funny?
him Shay.
Every time I play, somebody says a different name. Like I've heard KD, I've heard DeMar DeRozan, I've heard Baby AI, I've heard Shay, I've heard Paul George.
Well, Shay is probably Paul George. Which Paul George?
Indiana.
Before the injury.
Wait,
What
is
you
that
mean?
Indiana before the injury, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Paul George was elite.
He went
nigga.
back.
know,
he
I'm
went,
saying
yeah,
that.
he went back to Indiana after the injury.
Yeah,
That's what I was trying.
Oh, I forgot about the but nah.
But
First iteration.
Yeah.
I was just asking because they could have sent like, yo, this nigga hooping like Paul George out here,
Yeah.
or it could have been like, yo, this nigga hooping like Paul George.
Yeah, it was the second one. Yeah, it was excitement behind that shit. But I hear something different every time, for real.
Nah, that's dope though, and it's honestly so much easier.
Yeah, but I mean, it's whatever. Don't even think about it. I'm just gonna, you know, call me whatever.
Was your new name work better
Don't
on
call me
stage?
pussy. Huh?
Does your new name work better on stage?
Work better on, like, the name don't really matter. They don't really care who the fuck what your name is. They care about what you got. I can go by Lauren. They still respect me.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah,
If you didn't know, just in case you was curious.
just yeah.
Nah, I get
We
respect.
tested
everywhere.
it.
I get respect everywhere I go. I tested it.
Yeah, but you take yours.
Whoa.
Your respect. Come on. What did your brain think? I feel like it's not my fault you had a gay thought.
It wasn't a gay thought. I was just like, I don't
Like,
know. It could have been a lot of
Or
things.
an
some
aggressive
shit,
thought.
Yeah.
Some shit is just innately pause worthy. Like, you say it, you realize you fucked up, you see the reaction. Okay, that has some innuendo. But certain times it's like you gotta really stretch your imagination to make some of this shit gay. You do.
Yeah, sometimes.
Especially in the context of what I just said.
It depends though, Tony, because you said
that was easy.
There's two things that can equal out to the equation being homosexual. Let me explain. Respect. Respect being taken.
Taken.
Yes.
Taken. Well, no, it's past tense. Because it's taken. He took it.
He just took. Taken is not, it's just took.
But he took.
Okay, I'm following.
Those two things, combine them, especially in the way you said it, the way you pronounced it, and the way you refer to Lauren sometimes. You can allude.
Hold on. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah,
what?
What are you doing?
Yeah. I'm just saying
the way I refer to Lauren sometimes?
You refer to him as like
why you say that like sometimes I'll just be flirting with Lauren?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Tony was right. You're mine. It's not my fault that you can make things gay.
Exactly. But hold on. Me and Lauren both had the same, like, what are you? Because the way you talk about it, the tone you use, the wording.
No.
You was like, but it was too vague. You left it open-ended. You was like, the way you normally talk to Lauren. Well, what does that mean?
What does that mean? It's just too many possibilities. Be a little more.
Why are you alluding
You know what I'm
to
saying?
shit? Stop foreshadowing, nigga.
This nigga been on his literary shit lately.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You know what that means.
Come on now.
You know what that means.
That's a basic literary term.
Come on, man. That's second grade. That's that's not even English class. That's language.
But usually the foreshadow means it's going to happen, right?
Yeah, you're foreshadowing.
What's to come?
Future events.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you learn something. Clearly, you learn something new every day. But in other news, we're recording this episode a little bit late. Y'all don't see that because it's gonna drop on time.
Yeah.
But because I had to go to my little sister's cheerleading competition. Almost said recital, but I'm pretty sure it's a competition. That's the framework for this shit.
Okay.
And like, dog,
talk about that participation trophy.
So much money to be made in youth sports is not even funny.
Oh yeah.
Like, people will pay anything for their kids.
When I was
anything for the kids, dog.
Concessions be crazy. They like movie concessions.
Nigga, we went and got some small popcorn. I was like, we might as well went to Marquee Cinema.
I'm saying, it's the same thing.
It's the same price, nigga. Minus the movie. We're actually getting robbed.
At my dad, when he used to have this girlfriend and shit.
You know your dad?
Absolutely. But he used to have like this girlfriend and shit, and I used to watch
the fat one.
No, not the fat one. No, the fat one was I walked in on him fucking a fat bitch. It wasn't even his girlfriend.
Okay.
I'm talking about one that was actually, he kind of fucked with her, and I knew their kids. They used to love that dancing show. Lauren, you mind helping me out?
Dancing with the Stars?
Not Dancing with the Stars. It was young black women.
The cheerleader show.
But they wasn't cheering.
My mom used to watch that.
But it had the black woman, and she was mean to the motherfucker.
The movie? Or
nigga, she was
Look up
Ramsey.
TLC dancing show.
Yeah.
Let's just try it with that.
Cheerleading show?
TLC black cheerleading dancing show. Put all that.
But it wasn't necessarily. Yeah.
But you know, I think it was.
Bring it. Click on it. Fuck.
Can we go to images?
I got you.
Yeah, that's a better.
Right here.
Maybe even highlights. Yep, it was this. It's a cheerleading competition show.
It's Lifetime, right?
Yep. Lifetime. Yep.
But what was your point you was making?
The whole point was that this show was on for 5 seasons, and it was probably the longest 5 seasons because I was only around black women because they were watching this shit every day.
Yep.
Just,
this was Telemundo for black women.
To your point of like, there's a lot of money in just entertainment, but also youth exploitment.
And there's a lot of money in hosting. Dog, they had this dude. It was a black dude. He's probably a little bit older than us, like young 30s and shit. This nigga had on a sparkly jacket, and he was hosting the event, but that nigga didn't have the sauce.
Sparkly, not bedazzled?
Well,
because bedazzled can be pimping.
When I say sparkly, I don't mean in like, a feminine or like fucked up way. But it's just like, I'm pretty sure Nick Cannon has wore that same jacket hosting one of these daytime TV shows. It's like a real sparkly host jacket. So he would, but the thing was, he was just really bad at his job, and we host.
Yeah.
And we're kind of good at it.
Yeah.
So when I was looking at him, I was looking at him through a different lens. I'm like, I get the PA system isn't the best, but he's not connecting with the crowd. And like, bless you. Thank you. There was a moment where he was like, yo,
Lauren, pull that back up, please.
there was a moment where he was like, clap once if you can hear me, clap twice if you can hear me. Nobody clapped. And I looked at my mom, I was like, did you hear what he just said? And she was like, yeah, but it was in the back of my mind. And I was like, exactly. You've been trained to ignore this nigga. He's been talking and presenting this whole show, but it's like he not landing. And even it was some people behind me, it was some older, like some black dudes that had daughters that they was like, man, this nigga is terrible. I have no idea what's going on. Long story short, we need to make a LinkedIn page and really start taking our hosting talents to other realms.
I've been saying
we could have held that shit down.
I've been saying
easy.
we need to get in like on some movie shit. Like
Exactly, Lauren.
yeah,
Can they see this?
Yeah.
This exact.
Oh, this-
but imagine this, but cheap.
yeah.
Just cheap.
Ugh, I can see
Like
it now.
this, but at Party City.
Exactly.
A little like parties.
Toys
I mean,
R Us
shit, Nick
ass
Cannon
jacket.
shit kind of look a little Party City. I just
Yeah,
know
that's
it
what I'm
isn't.
saying, yeah.
But it's Nick.
I just know it's not supposed to
But
be.
you know it's Nick Cannon in it.
He probably has disco ball dust sprinkled all over that jacket.
It's probably Mariah Carey's tears sprinkled throughout those diamonds.
Yeah.
That shit is probably worth a lot of money. Shout out to Nick Cannon. I kind of
And she only cries during Christmas, so they freeze like snowflakes.
exactly.
I
But
like it.
nah, man, it's I've been telling you like a while back, like, yo, we got to get into some
Bar mitzvahs.
bar mitzvah hosting, Hanukkah,
Quinceañeras.
Kwanzaa. I mean,
Shit.
it's 7 days. I could do something for 7 days.
I think we could hold Easter down too.
We could do a lot of different things.
Nigga, we could host the egg hunting.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
We could host the egg hunting.
Yeah.
And shit, we could do a fun one. We could
Adult
do a
one.
drunk
Adult drunk
X-rated.
Yep.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Yep, egg hunt. That'd be
Yo.
fun.
Yeah.
That's actually lit.
And like we put like drugs, little
Well, I mean,
joints,
you gotta. That's going. You put
little
you gotta
cash,
find little airplane bottles, big eggs, airplane bottles,
little
you gotta
fireball
few-
bottles. Come
you know what I'm
on.
saying?
Like that shit could be hard.
Yeah.
We could do dirty Easter.
Yeah.
Have a Playboy bunny as the
Yeah.
running around laying eggs. It's just a bitch with titties out and bunny ears.
Exactly. Or she's just like
Call it
cheering everybody
Southeaster.
on.
Call it what?
Southeaster.
Working title.
Lauren, if I had a
Like
gun,
that's like
If I had a
that's
gun-
good enough for right now.
It's good enough for right now. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but not
We
for
in
the
South.
flyer.
Yeah, nah.
Not for the flyer. We got something way more pimping for
I
the
could
flyer.
come up with a whole. I come up with a whole.
Yeah,
whole bunch
I
of
believe
them,
in you, dog.
we'll do it.
Yeah, come on. Rough draft.
though. Rough draft.
But
Rough.
yeah, absolutely. What sound do bunnies make? What pun could you make from that?
It's it. Oink, oink, nigga.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we could do some crazy shit.
We definitely have to, because a lot of people don't give it their all. A lot of people don't talk to the people.
No, he wasn't
You
connecting.
have to talk, and
He
sometimes
wasn't landed with it. He had
It's-
his back turned to the crowd majority of the time. And even when it was time for like awards, he stood up, but he was nervously pacing around. It's like, and you can't blame a nigga for being nervous. I get,
Yeah.
yo, like you leaning on me too heavy, and I know your stomach ain't good right now. She threw up in here earlier.
you've
Chat. Talking about the dog for the audience. listeners.
implant. What was it? Planted? What they say in
I know what you're trying to say.
imprinted?
Yeah.
You imprinted on
Almost said ingrained. I motivated this bitch.
her. Yeah, nah.
But yeah, what was he talking about?
Some boring guy that can't have fun with a crowd, man. And it's
But
fun.
that
It's
shit-
crazy because I think as a, I don't know,
Don't-
but
that's
you
your
gain
ego.
more confidence. I feel like the older you get, the more confident you should be within yourself.
For sure.
And the more
Ideally,
confident
if you're evolving linearly. Yeah.
linearly.
Hold on, let me try it again. Let me take a sip of this real quick.
Nah, nigga, get that liquor, nigga.
You don't got no.
I think the liquor is why it happened.
Y'all still got. Y'all still got liquor in
Linear
your cup?
progression. Oh yeah, we slow sip.
Oh man.
You drunk
all
that
that?
whole shit?
Yeah, that's gone.
So what you gonna drink later?
Water.
Lauren's a Jamaican. There's no water in there.
I have a water bottle.
That little bitty ass water. And it's Bojangles water.
I
Help
got
you.
another water bottle in my car.
Okay.
But say you better all drinking pond water,
This nigga
nigga.
just jabbed me in my face.
Look, that was a stretch. He was talking about her. He didn't have to do that.
You know what it was? It was the tone. He was like, nigga, just jab me in my face. Punch back, nigga. Why you saying it like, you know? You took it. Pause.
Exactly, nigga.
Pause. But
yo,
bro, we could have held that shit down, dog.
How many?
We literally, I looked over at my mom. I was like, yo, me and Justin could have laid this shit. And the thing is, this is a layup. You gotta understand. We're asking a room full of parents and family members to scream for children. That's the easiest.
Their children.
That's like saying make some noise for God. Whoa, like who's gonna boo that? Who's booing God?
But to what Lauren said, it like that's the thing. But you also have to make the crowd believe that like we're all in this together.
We're all in this together.
And it's,
because and the thing is, it's not a reluctant crowd. It's not a reluctant crowd. These are people.
They're ready. They're ready to cheer.
Like, what kind of asshole is gonna sit there? Like, I get you gonna scream the loudest for your kid, but there's babies trying to do flips.
Not only that,
you know what I mean? Like, a certain part of you is gonna go like, make some noise for the fireflies.
And not only that, it's how early 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. in the morning.
On a Sunday, though.
You have an excuse to just be like, hey, adults, let's just wake up real quick. Let's just scream. Like, even that. Plus, something so simple.
It's such a high attention
I wasn't
environment.
There, so I can't even.
Everybody's looking after their kids, and there's a bunch of little girls running around trying to get ready for a cheerleading competition. Like it's not a calm environment.
What do you think would be our like right hook? Like I don't think a cheerleading competitions would be. It would be probably cool to get paid from it, but I don't think that's our. I think we would really kill it with some weddings, dog.
But no, the thing about the cheerleading competition and anything just hosting a child event,
a beauty pageant,
is that we bring the energy, but the energy has to be reciprocated. Some people are just a backboard for energy. Like that environment, rooting for your own child, they want to do that. As opposed to like, we host open mics for music. Where it's a bunch of rappers, they put their name on the wheel, they get to perform 2 songs, woo. Getting a crowd of nervous people who are also probably gonna go up on stage because their name is on the wheel to root for a nigga they don't know and whose music might not be that great it's a tougher hill to climb. And we climb that hill often.
And we also, but I be saying like, hey, it could be you. You better make some noise.
And
like we make sure we
but it's because there's a certain touch that comes with.
But he's right about weddings though. Like you're rooting for love. Everybody's in there rooting for love.
Only problem is weddings are such a like personal event. Like,
you don't really have your people doing this.
Like, have you ever been to a wedding where there wasn't somebody who was involved in the family or
for sure?
here's
the thing. MCs too, though.
But we're going to be
mainly DJs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's mainly a DJ, and we don't spin no records.
No, but that's the thing. We're gonna have a wedding crashers business, like on some Vegas shit. Where if
that was a TV show.
It was a TV show before.
It was a TV show where it's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. Gonna come, not Colin Quinn. Rich Voss. Rich Voss had a show where it was called, I think, The Best Man, to where he gave the best man speech at a bunch of different people's weddings because he's a stand-up comedian and he will always bring one of his comedian friends on with him. And he did an episode with Patrice O'Neal. That's how I found out about the shit. Patrice O'Neal was up giving a best man speech, just roasting the bridesmaids and shit. Because throughout the show, they're hanging with the groomsmen and the bridesmaids.
So they're getting
just to get like, okay, what? She's the hoe in the group. Okay.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I think I've seen that clip. I just never knew it was.
You didn't know the context.
Oh, okay.
But
it was like 4 of them in like a purple dress.
Exactly, and they was going in on the slutty bitch. She loved it.
Shout out Rich Voss.
She loves letting people in.
We could, and that's an avenue. Not only is it open, but we have the right charisma and just the right mindset for that shit. Like, wedding, that's just honestly the most easiest thing. That's the easiest thing I could think of.
But it's anything.
It's anything.
It's anything, dog. We'll host a funeral.
Absolutely.
We can tone it down. We can get serious.
Tone it up. People are dying out here. Let's
bring some levity. But there's a certain touch with that. We have to mourn first. We have to make space for grievance. And then once we get to that moment, we break the tension.
Yeah.
Little joke.
Who was supposed to
if they respond well to that medium joke. And then we work our way up to like, who died? They don't even remember. We having a great time. This is a funeral?
Yeah, or
why am I drunk?
We just let everybody say their piece.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who owed this nigga money? Just raise your hand. Let's be honest.
And who's going to pick up the tab?
Yeah.
This nigga's dead now, so that has to. Who's his firstborn?
LOI.
We can handle niggas' estates. Like if the will ain't good money, yeah, we can handle that at the end of the funeral.
We'll come up with a name, y'all. You will have to buy our flights, first class only. I have sciatica, and Tony can't breathe, so he needs a lot of space.
We need exit row seats.
And absolutely.
I need 2 carry-ons because I don't put my Timbs in the same bag. I like to keep one bag for the right Tim, another bag for the left Tim. Yeah.
You know
And
how
if my Timbs are in the same bag, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Whatever you want me to do is I'm not gonna be the best.
Yeah. Only yellow Skittles, nigga. I don't even. Yeah, there's yellow Skittles. So next,
If you need them to be there with,
yeah, if I need them to be,
so yo, we got to finish painting these Skittles for Jessica.
nigga, make some teal shit. So I was at work, man, and yeah, next subject.
Yeah,
This,
by the
this
way,
is gonna be this type of show.
By the way, this episode is all from the heart. No current events, no politics.
Yeah,
Life. Go ahead.
I don't like just going ahead after you say go ahead.
Wow.
You want a moment of breath?
So now
so
I'm
it feels
saying,
like you're in
now
control?
I'm good to go.
Yeah,
So look, man,
I give you permission.
I was at work.
Now,
I was at work.
yeah,
You got me. So I was at work in the city. You do. So I got a new job. Shout out to Lauren, you know what I mean, for throwing the alley-oop. And I've been there for a little bit. I ran into a guy, and he happened to be Indian, and I was upset that he was Indian, right? Because I kind of left my old job to get away from that. Like to get away from the grieving Indian or that asks multiple questions the same different ways, or it's like,
now, just in case this moment gets clipped later,
no, it's fine,
and comes back to bite your ass.
No,
did
man.
you want to clarify why?
Look, I'm about to clarify why, and I'm under the influence, man.
Do you think
These are jokes? And it's from the heart.
so? You mean them?
Exactly. Now, I don't know if you're gonna laugh, but that's interpretation.
Okay.
So
We off to a
I'm
bad
at work.
start.
He was I'm not gonna lie. So he was waiting for a while. You know what I mean? We worked in a service
What's the
industry.
terminology? He was in the lane.
Nah, so he was waiting for, you know what I'm
That
saying?
can be Subway too. That
Yeah.
can be Subway. That can be anything.
We work in the service industry, and
Y'all make sandwiches.
he was waiting to get his shit, right? And so, you know, he finally got it. I go up to, you know, check him out. I'm talking to him.
Yeah.
We get outside. I'm walking him to, you know, his shit. And he's like, hey, man, you know, you had me waiting for a while, man. That's not cool, man. The service was not good. The service was not, I was waiting.
No good today.
And I was like, hey, man, I apologize. You know, it's, you know, it just happens like that sometimes, right? And he was like, man, I don't like that, man. What day don't you work?
Damn.
He was like, what day don't you work?
So he can avoid you.
Yeah, it's so.
He's like, I want to make sure this never happens
So
again.
in that moment, I'm like, the asshole in me wants to just say like, nigga, I work every day, nigga. I don't take days off here.
So I actually supervise this
I'm
shit.
actually in the Matrix. This is the Truman Show, nigga. I'm living it. And so
Nigga said, you are me.
So what day don't you work? Man, I don't work Saturdays or Sundays, man. You know, those are probably the best days to come in to get what
not
you
me.
want.
To get not me.
Yeah, to get a better person to help you.
And
it was
funny as shit.
It's funny as shit. And it just made me go like, damn, like these are like Indians are really like this. Because my last job, you know, working outside in service, the main people that always had like just multiple questions about things they don't know, or just like
That's that reasonable.
or
Go ahead.
or you did
He's mad that the people that are curious are coming to the experts.
No, it's not that.
But what you said was reasonable.
The way you worded it was very reasonable.
No, but that's
like it's almost like, damn, so what do you do when you don't know when you're at your wit's end?
But that's the irony of it all, is that they're not reasonable. So it's almost like what is it, like multiplying something and dividing something? It's like it cancels out or whatever. So it's all fucked up. It's something about the Indians, man. It's something about the Indians when they are getting serviced. Pause. That was reasonable. When they are getting serviced.
I didn't know it was gay until you said it. I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't either.
Well, I caught it.
You made it.
Nah, not necessarily. Mm-hmm. But because whenever
you said it, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess they could be gay.
Whenever they feel like they can pull and tug, God damn it!
But do you
and
sympathize
tug.
with them? Because like, just to play devil's advocate, because I do feel you. Mm-hmm. But to play devil's advocate, they are the service industry. When it comes to, if you got a call to get anything, to get through to a hotline,
I'll let you say your point.
You have a problem with your service, is most likely being outsourced to India.
Here's the problem.
Oh, and hold on.
Okay.
And with that, and not to say that they're the best in the world at the job, but they do their job the most in the world. I think that gives them a little bit of just like for instance, right? With y'all job. Oh shit, even y'all job. Yeah. Y'all work at Subway. Sandwich artists. If you go to Jimmy John's and get your sandwich made, you have a different level of what's possible. You know, like you really know the levers that can be pulled because you work in that industry above the average consumer. And I think Indians, they just have that certain, like, I know what people get out of me. It's my turn. I'm a Harambe's code. So we going service for service.
But that's the thing. It's like, I'm hurting, so I want you to hurt.
Story of planet Earth, nigga.
And I'm okay with that.
And I'm not saying
I'm okay. I know
I'm not saying that's
I'm okay
cool.
with that. I'm okay with like the idea that like, all right, you're at the mercy of other people's crazy most of the time. Mm-hmm. But
for a living.
But even with your point, it's like the fact that you're in the service industry, like there's a waitresses don't treat other waitresses like shit.
You mean waitressy?
Exactly. Excuse me.
That's how you pluralize.
Waitresses don't treat waitresses like shit.
It sounds wrong when you say it.
It doesn't. It is.
When I said it was grammatically correct.
That's
but
funny as shit.
You know, people that are in the same industry usually have a reasonable idea and a reasonable understanding.
I got one. Yeah, it was one. Come on.
Oh my God.
You got to put a couple of those together.
Yeah. But usually people that are in the same industry as you are reasonable.
Yeah, like
and I don't understand why Indians for some reason.
Imagine being a barber getting a haircut.
Part of it is not being American.
You're like, dog, I can feel the angle that you're approaching this blade with.
Yeah.
Part of it is not
90-degree my shit.
Yeah.
Part of it is not being American.
You're not perpendicular.
It's a lot of like cultural understandings that we have, right? Like not saying that other
sandwich artists have?
Yeah, that in terms of just talking to people.
Yeah.
Like and just understanding the flow of things. It's like it's a cultural thing, right?
Yeah.
There's some people I never get mad at my waiter or waitressee for if my food is taking a long time. Because I know that kind of has nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
Right? Like
that's
it's
you understand never mind.
I can understand that something back there is happening, whether it might not be, enough chefs in the kitchen.
You know waiterology. So you understand that there's a delicacy to what's going on here. There's only so much they can do when they're walking on a tightrope.
It's a cultural thing.
It's a universal language
that we have as Americans that sometimes you have to wait.
We're not good. Americans aren't good waiters, though.
And it's also a little bit of Southern hospitality shit. It's like some underlying like don't show your pain to other people, right? Like if you're having a bad day, you say, hey, how you doing? Like it's a regular afternoon, like your car didn't just break down. And your baby mother.
There's an etiquette to being sad. You shouldn't just be walking around just, putting that shit on everybody.
And being impatient. It's a cultural etiquette that we have.
But we're not, Patriots are good at patience.
Because Asians are quiet. When they mad, they were nice and quiet.
I've seen some rowdy Asians.
Yeah, that's not true.
Everybody gets rowdy.
Everybody does, yeah.
They just do it in different ways. And I think it takes different levels of, provocation to really get them to that point. Like,
for sure.
Some would say it's a little easier to piss off black women.
Why'd you slow it down, nigga? Just get it out.
I said some would say.
No, but
some would say that. Anybody in this room want to say it?
You did.
No, I said some people would say that, but I would just anybody want to catch that pass if y'all believe that. Because I don't think so. I think they get a bad rap. Some people would say that though. Just not here, clearly.
Some people, no, it's just like the way you threw it up. Like some people would say, like, yeah, just like LeBron,
like he tried to throw it away from himself.
Like Dwayne Wade, that shit, like in the air for LeBron.
And he took it from the heart and just started throwing it away.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, this isn't mine. What the fuck? Yeah. How does get in my bloodstream?
But
that's funny. Some people would say that, and then some people would say, who's number 2?
Has to be white women.
White women, right?
Has to be.
Is that easy?
It is.
Might be number 1 though, right?
You might be right. And because this is our list now, we should make our list. We shouldn't do what Nick Fuentes thinks.
We need the people to come to us for this.
I give it to white women first.
I could dig that.
I give it to white women.
I could dig that.
Maybe black women are number 2. And then number 3.
Black women are 1.5.
Number 3. Hispanic women have a spiciness.
But they have a tolerance.
But high tolerance.
They have a spiciness, but I feel like only friends and family get that shit.
No.
Nah, you get I feel like business too, but they try to talk through first.
Not only, but
I feel like Arabians.
But then I think we're cutting them too much slack.
No.
I think
Mexicans have a lot of patience.
I love black women too much to cut Hispanic women all this slack. So come on, let's get stereotypical. Come on. I know y'all got it in you. Well, I hear what you say off air.
Oh, just because we're...
I know the fucking demons y'all are.
Just because we're at your favorite flavor, you want to be all... You don't want to say the truth of where they at, nigga? The fuck are you talking about?
Not anymore. I told you what I'm doing. Hey, Lauren, zoom in on the blush.
Yeah.
No, man. Nigga. Come on, man.
No. Found something. I like that.
Nah, but I ain't find nothing.
Found you, huh?
Come on. I was lost.
Yeah.
I was in the lost and found. I got rebounded and recycled.
Yes, sir.
Goodness.
She saw a dirty dog and she was like, I'll donate to a good cause.
That's crazy. Toilet bowl style.
Sis.
I don't get it, but fuck it.
Just around the rim. You were rebounded, but anyway.
Around the rim.
You were rebounded and she dunked you, but it wasn't, it didn't roll. It was a flush. But anyway.
It was a good miss.
It was a good miss.
Yeah. Great miss.
She
But nah, I don't even know what's going on for real. What the fuck y'all talking about?
Exactly.
What's going on?
Let's not talk about your love life.
Threw up.
Let's talk about your life. Yeah.
What's that about, nigga? I ain't see no vacuum. I ain't hear nothing get plugged in. I ain't see a steam mop.
Nah, nigga, we still on these Hispanics. Your favorite favorite type. But look, white women, black women are at 1.5. I would say Arabian, like some other
Middle Eastern.
Yeah, some other type, and then right after that, maybe African.
And you know what the problem is? I don't think I have.
What about the Indian man? Where does he rank amongst this?
I forgot about the Indian man.
He ranks 7 places behind the Indian woman.
Wait, what?
But hold on, let me explain. Because in my experience, from what I've learned, the Indian man is the face of his wife's concerns. Like, a lot of the times, the Indian woman wants the husband to be a man. And so she's like, this is wrong. I don't have a good Indian woman, but this is wrong. And you need to go tell that nigga. And so he goes and he tells on behalf of what's going on inside. But and there are times when the Indian dude is tripping, but in my experience, 62% of the time, he's a reflection of his wife's concerns.
And we probably have to redo this list because we fucked
He's
up.
a pawn.
White women, Indian women.
Okay.
I feel like Indian women should take spots 2, 3, and 4.
I'm cool with that.
But let's just be easy. Indian women.
Fuck it. 2, 3, and 4. Go ahead.
2, 3, and 4.
Black women, 4.5.
Black women,
4.5.
4.5 because we got to give them a little bit.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
I'm tired of niggas just begging black. 4.5.
Let's be honest with them. Indian men, Arabic, just in general.
And real quick back on black women.
And then Hispanic.
Real quick back on black women. I think people underestimate how long the buildup is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like black women, they'll just be like, all right, I'm stomaching that. I'm stomaching that. I'm stomaching that. And then when it pops.
Yeah.
And it looks crazy. But it's really a resilience behind that.
Tony.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Tony, I understand what you're saying.
We're cooking with cocoa butter, Lauren.
I feel you.
I understand what you're saying.
But you get me.
But we have to be honest. There is some cases where Jack, oh my God, he fucking transformed again. What the fuck? It happened so quick.
But
But
we're discounting the dominoes that led up to that. That's the point I'm making.
Of course.
We only see the finished product.
And I'm glad you're saying that. And they are at 4.5.
We don't realize that she's yelling now over some shit that happened to her 15 years ago. It's just all happening right now.
Yeah.
It just all compounded. So cut them some slack, dog.
Of course.
5.5.
All right.
And a quarter.
Whatever. I got a black mother. I'm down with it.
Let's do 3/5.
But as long as they're on the list, because they got to be somewhere.
Sorry. It's all right. I just figured I'd try. But yeah, a quarter.
Yeah, nah, man.
I agree
that's
with
the list, man.
Let us know in the comments.
That's the list.
If we offended you.
Or if you agree with the list.
Or if you agree with the
And
list.
white men, you're not on the list because, you're not allowed to.
What you said, white men?
Yeah, white men.
I got confused after a while. I thought we was doing about like women. We was just doing all people.
Started that way
because if we were doing all
swapped.
people,
It swapped because it was like it started off the backs of him talking about an Indian dude. So that's why I was like,
and then it kind of translated.
I was like, where does he rank within all this?
And I was ranking everybody. I put them all in the same. But let's get the fact that we broke it down even more.
Get offended.
Yes,
white dudes get offended.
They do, but
black dudes get offended. It don't take much. It really don't. Even the whole concept of like a nigga moment on the Boondocks, like we could pop off on some shit very quick, and we don't have. Well, I mean,
but
I guess there's a build up too. But like there's a case if we was just going people, because we did women, but people, dudes is up there.
But if we were to do it as much,
especially Jamaicans, nah, y'all are easy out of black dudes. Like if we broke it down to the fucking minutia.
I would say Haitians, but the fact that
same island, right?
You could say that a racist would say fuck it, but the fact that we have the fear of the police in the system. So if we did act that way as much as the other races, it would be crazy.
I mean,
we have a lot of control.
It is crazy. There's a lot of niggas in jail. We do.
Yeah, but. Not all are violent crimes, nigga. Not everybody's a fucking violent criminal. Some go in for taking shit.
Yeah. And there's some niggas that whoop some niggas and murder some niggas' ass too. And it happens.
Shit happens, man.
But black dudes definitely rank probably a lot higher than what niggas think.
And we'll let the white people rank us. I'm not ranking myself.
We'll let the HodgeTwins do it.
Yo, I watched their new interview.
That shit was sad, dog.
So you want to know what's crazy, right?
Let me see if I can find it.
Lauren, go to the interview and go to.
You talking about with the white women, right?
I'm talking about with the black woman. They did an interview with a white woman.
Are you talking about the clip where they were talking about how black people can be more racist than white people?
No, I'm referring to an interview that dropped a couple days ago with a mulatto woman. I'm guessing.
We're talking about the same shit. We're talking about the same shit.
This woman.
Yup.
But she's not white.
Which one?
I didn't really pay too much attention to what she was.
The first one, Lauren.
I'm because I saw a clip and it was mainly them in it.
Yeah.
So I kind of just saw her and was like, yeah, nah. But yeah, this is the same shit.
Go to about 6 minutes, Lauren. You want to know
this 9-minute thing? This is a 9-minute clip.
Yeah, go to the full episode. I appreciate that. and just go to 6 minutes. So the funny thing about when I was watching this, I thought she was gonna come with some like sarcastic, like black woman energy
Pushback.
because her intro was so like weird. Like, just play the intro a little bit. I was so like, oh, this is about to be some Z-Way shit where we kind of get, you know, into it, and just play it a little bit.
I got you.
A couple of days ago in Las Vegas, I got to sit down with two people who made me laugh so hard at the most inappropriate moments. I've actually never laughed so hard during an episode of the Sage Steele Show with the HodgeTwins, Keith and Kevin. And their story, it's insane. From very humble beginnings in Martinsville, Virginia, they were insurance adjusters, they worked security, they were in the Marines together, and they're now YouTube megastars, among many other things. We go deep on all of it. We talk about losing their dad at just the age of 14.
Thank you, Lauren.
Their entire childhood, relationships,
You hear that
things
music?
not to do with women, kids, many jobs, race, politics, you name it. They speak their minds, and it is hilarious and insightful and entertaining and offensive, all the beautiful things. By the way, don't miss the behind the scenes on my Patreon channel.
Okay,
in particular, this episode.
She got some nice teeth.
She's in the industry.
Huh?
Money.
Money.
Yeah.
But it paid off. She got some nice teeth. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck she's saying. I'm just looking at her smile. Her teeth were big too. They was just big.
Yeah. Now play the bitch.
Yeah.
So the
I wasn't
thing
gonna say
with
I
the
was gonna
funny,
put
the
my
with thing,
piece in her mouth.
okay, whatever. The thing with this interview is that it's like
I would.
it was so off key at first, and
It's like
I was
she's doing a weird Oprah impersonation.
I don't know about weird. Yes, possibly, and it was just the fact that. Like, whoa, this is the first time I'm meeting this woman, and I'm finding out a lot of things. Like, she's heavily conservative.
Yeah.
She's obviously not foreign to brash jokes. You get what I'm saying?
But she's still she's comfortable with him, but her reactions are prude. She was like,
Yeah.
I was like, is this bitch laughing or is that epilepsy?
And, you know,
Epilepsy?
epilepsy.
You said it right.
Epilepsy.
You said it right.
But I never watched.
Ellipsius.
That's in the Odyssey.
Eucalyptus.
I think I've never watched a full HodgeTwin interview that was an actual interview to gain like knowledge about their life. I think this was the first one I watched where I was like, oh shit, they talking about their life.
Yeah.
And the funny thing, and it just so happens that you find out the twin on the left was getting beat by a black woman in his first marriage. Lauren, go to about 6:30.
Yeah.
It's
You
the most incredible thing I've ever heard.
You see, I don't want to say I grew up on the HodgeTwins, but like early when you first get on the internet and YouTube and you start watching shit, I was watching the HodgeTwins. And like me and Young Bull, we used to watch the HodgeTwins, and we even would like jokingly say their lingo around the crib. Like it was just like an inside joke because we used to watch them niggas so much.
Yeah.
They used to be funny as hell. They was just niggas working out, giving bad advice to people who emailed them like, yo, my girl cheated on me because I have ED. And they would go in there and be like, you kind of deserve it. And it was just funny as hell. But like,
Yeah.
then when they got on this conservative, and they've always kind of alluded to this, to where they would talk about how black people treated them growing up.
Yeah.
It wasn't the most accepted, but at the same time, they weren't logic either.
Yeah.
Like these niggas, I get it. Big like polar bear looking ass niggas, like they're definitely white as shit.
Yeah.
But you can tell they're niggas.
Well, they're definitely more nigga than like Michael Jackson. Like they're black. You can tell they're black. You're not looking at them and confused like, damn, are they Mexican? No.
But
you can,
for sure,
the average person.
But in this interview, they go on to talk about how like black people can be more racist than white people, and they talk about how like they felt like they was never accepted by the black community fully and woo. At a certain point, I was like, all right, I get it. The way they feel is real. The way they feel is real.
Yeah.
But they're being so soft about it. Because when you break it down, like, nigga, even if y'all was dark-skinned with fat-ass noses, black kids still would have made fun of
Exactly.
you, my nigga. It's like, that's just a part of being a black kid in these certain environments. Like, We're gonna pick on the differences. Y'all niggas just so happen to be butterscotch colored.
And it's
So
here's
that
the thing,
was the
right?
joke. But like it was gonna happen regardless.
Yeah.
Didn't you got bullied a lot growing up?
Nah, not
What was
really.
some of the running shit that they said about you?
Not really.
You used
Later
to act
on,
white and shit.
no,
Dress
not
smart.
no, not
A
necessarily.
little lame, a little nerdy, a little corny.
I mean,
Just
no,
a little bit. Enough to be like, this kid's different.
not really. I was like pretty accepted. You know what I'm saying? People weren't like confused about what I was, and then like I wasn't confused about what I was.
Racial ambiguity.
You didn't get bullied. You just had friends who y'all would like crack on each other.
Yeah, like, and don't get it wrong.
That's your thing?
Niggas would crack on me, but I would crack on them back.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Pause.
I would have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I got so good. That's how I started influencing friends.
Nah.
But
I'm not gonna lie. And I think I said this before, but real quick. When we had met, like a couple of times after we had met for the first time, we was all just like talking shit and shit, right?
yeah, just
like,
talking shit.
We was all just talking shit because that's what we do. Somebody had said something to him. It was like a level 3 out of 10 in terms of like how you could insult somebody, the intensity. It was just like, like a little jab, like, you dumbass nigga.
He went to 8.
He went to a 7.5.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And like when he did that, I was like, I appreciate the ability to do that. But in my head, I was like, this nigga must have got bullied a lot growing up to where like
so fast.
he overly responsive with the shit.
He went with a haymaker.
Like it was funny, but I was like, God damn, nigga, he pushed you and you shot him.
It's not that. It's just, look, I've been in these
that's
type
when
of
I knew we would be friends.
I've been in these type of environments for a long time, so I know sometimes you have to nip shit in the bud
early.
And so he came to that conclusion because people used to nip his.
No, not necessarily.
People used to clip him.
No,
It's okay.
Bow.
It's okay.
No, honestly, I was
learn from
always the guy that got the last
Laugh.
I always got the last jab.
But you also got the first.
And not every time.
Diss.
I'm not every boxer gets hit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You can't become great without being hit. That's what they say about Floyd. Like a lot of I'm not going to say a lot, but specifically one, I think it was Sugar Ray. He was like, I don't know how good he is because we haven't seen what he's like bouncing back from a loss.
Yeah.
But
they used to say the same thing about Jake.
Just staying on these niggas. I guess just overall insecurity, and there's a lot of resentment, right? It's so much resentment.
Because the problem is they didn't feel completely accepted by the black community. And so they're taking a sliver of acceptance with the white community, but there's a price to pay for that shit. Like, we're not just gonna accept you. You're also now the backboard for us to get off our philosophies and have it be like corroborated by somebody of that race. It's like, niggas suck, right? Yup. And we're niggas saying it. So y'all are right. That's the price to pay for that acceptance.
And that's the double-edged sword that they put themselves into. Because, like you said, these are their thoughts, right? Like, these could be actual feelings, but the way they say it sometimes, they try to be derogatory. They try to be outlandish with it. And because certain groups, racists, are going to attach themselves to it. It's like, it's simple.
It just boils down to what they feel is true. How they responded to that is what's fucked up.
Because if Dr. Umar
was probably also bullied by black people growing up.
Absolutely.
Because you normally bully the people around you.
Of course. Nigga, that's the only thing you can bully. But if Dr. Umar was saying some of the facts they are saying, because not everything they're saying is untrue to a certain extent. Like, they do give data and numbers. I mean, it's data and numbers.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking about that.
But if Dr. Umar was saying these things, it would come off in a way that's not like, okay, he's trying to give guidance. And the HodgeTwins, they act as if they're giving guidance with the way they're speaking. They act as if they're doing good in the world. You know what I mean? Like, there's a way to say these facts, which are true, which have been said many times by like the great,
some of them might be, because I don't know what
Dr.
facts
Elijah
you're talking about.
I'm just facts about just black people being in jail, just certain things of like that.
But nigga, facts smacks. It's like
facts smacks, but it tastes good.
Statistics are, the older I get, the more I realize statistics are stupid, because like
they don't show the full picture.
The way you describe the result is where it's fucked up.
Exactly.
Steph Curry shoots 40% from the field. I mean, from the 3-point line. That's amazing. So it's like most of the time it's marketed as he makes 40% of his threes. That's amazing. You can flip that and be like, Steph Curry misses 60% of the time. That shit sounds a lot worse.
And the average person that doesn't know about the sport.
Of the time, so.
Say it again.
But the average person misses like 70 to 70.
But no, what he's speaking about, hold on.
You get what I'm saying?
What he's speaking about is the average person that doesn't know the sport, the full landscape of the game, is just going to take that as like whatever the person is saying it is.
Now, y'all are getting caught up on the basketball example. I'm just saying that like stats can be manipulated in a way that you say them out loud. I can say he makes 40% of his threes, but sounds better than he misses 60% of the time.
Yeah, it's anything.
And that's normally like what happens with like CNN and Fox. Yeah. They'll say the same shit, the news. But it's
biased. That's how you find the bias in between. And
I'm like, stats are stupid. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, and most people don't understand. Like most people are hearing facts and trying to learn about what they're talking about at the same time. You can't do both. You got to do your own research first, and then, you know what I mean?
Do your facts and then your comprehension.
Do your facts and then annotate another nigga's video and pull from him.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. But just hit play real quick, because I think this is the part where he was like, hey, man, I used to get beat on by a black woman. And I just want to hear that.
Immigration is just, it still boggles my mind why black people ran to the polls at a 90% clip and still voted for a Democrat when they flooded your cities and took your resources and gave it to people that's not even entitled to get those benefits. To the gallon. You can blame it on your black wife because she told me to get the damn thing. Yeah, I was married to a black woman at this time.
You were? You both have been divorced?
And she used to beat his ass. She used to beat my ass too.
Shut up.
No, that woman used to abuse me.
You got beaten up?
She would hit me. Yeah. It was so bad. You still filming? Let's go with it. We went to the DMV, and it was this girl helping us. I was with my wife. And I said something that pissed her off. And she did like this. Right now, I did this. Right? This happened in public. I was 18, maybe 19 at the time.
You were married at 18?
Yeah, 19. I was 19. We were married. And I put my hands down and I looked at the girl that was helping me.
Wait, hold on. Let her finish the story.
Okay. Me like... That's why I don't date black women.
Shut up.
Right. I dated a black woman. I was like, man, I ain't ever doing this shit again. And then one time we was in Robinson, May, in Chula Vista.
Pause. Fuck that story.
We was in that
he ain't just gonna fucking down black women on this podcast.
But that's the thing.
We already did that earlier.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can't do it twice.
But the thing is, you know what's funny? They're both married to Mexican women right now.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure they've been hit again. Both of them.
Well, it's the difference between getting thrown.
They got smacked with a chancleta.
Yeah, it's different between some getting thrown at you and getting hit.
It's still a projectile.
Yeah. And it's something about the DMV. I feel like all DMVs used to be slave auctions. Like, it's for some reason niggas do be mad at DMVs and shit. Niggas be like,
it's just an energy.
Yeah, it's just the energy. But
nobody
energy.
wants to be here.
Yeah,
the workers, nobody.
Yeah, nobody. And it's like when you got that lack of motivation in one room, nothing positive is coming out of that shit.
And you see, it's like you're getting beat by. Do you think? Have you ever been hit? Well. Have you ever been beat on?
No,
because that's the difference.
I've never been beat on. Like I've been in moments where she's this pissed off to where she's like, she's going at it, and then you just pick them up, and then you put them over there. Yeah. And I was like, you stay on that side of the room. I'm staying over here. You're not gonna keep touching me. I'm not gonna hit you.
Yeah,
but you're also not gonna keep touching me.
I've been hit a little bit.
Yeah, of course you've been hit a little bit. You date women, bad bitches, and bad bitches have hands sometimes.
Yeah, they just don't fight women.
Yeah, their hands are straight.
Yeah,
only dudes. But and that's not like, that was literally one time, and there's so much context to that. It's not like this is a regular Friday.
Yeah.
Like niggas was just going through it.
You know?
It was at the end. It's either fight or fuck.
That day
She wanted to throw hands. I buttoned up my pants. All right, fuck.
That day you found out she knew how to square up.
Well, nah.
It's fucking around.
Nah. I don't think you would have to let yourself get hurt to get hurt.
He been hit on before.
Unless she's the type to pick up objects. Objects are different.
Yeah.
Objects boost their power level by at least 15%.
Yeah.
Because it's beyond, it's claws in a wrist. She pick up your snow globe, nigga, it might be over for you.
Yeah, your PS5, nigga. A controller. Controller's hurt. When they hit the ground, it sound like, nigga, an earthquake. Like, whoa, what
Hit
the
you
fuck?
and break it in the same motion.
Hell yeah.
Man.
Batteries pop out and hit you. You getting
my
hit 3
God.
times.
And the PlayStation
Jesus.
5 controller, that shit is so elaborate, it might actually like start bleeding and like
Hell yeah.
like it's got so much surround system shit, it might actually die.
Save me, please.
I just wanted to play one last game. One more.
But nah, for real though. And that's, in most cases, you could just stop it. But he was also married at 18, which I didn't know. I didn't know he was married that young.
And it sounds
Which
like
is-
he didn't really want to be.
Yeah, like everything about their life, it's just
They used to
very
be.
simple.
They used to work in like some kind of accounting, insurance kind of shit.
Nigga say he did security in the mall.
Before that, they was Marines, and then like they had worked a couple odd jobs. They were almost corn stars at one point in time. They had told that story. They literally went to the audition and everything. They was gonna have a gimmick. It was gonna be bros and hoes, bros inside of hoes.
Oh my gosh, they would have to get closer than they've ever been.
They was gonna be like, guess whose dick you sucking? Is this Keith or Kevin?
Nigga,
They turned that shit into a game show.
they just turn that shit to Avatar. Like, ugh,
Yeah,
don't
'cause
connect these tails.
for those listening at home, they're twins, but
Yeah. But it's just unfortunate. And, he's going to continue to tell another story about him getting beat on. But it's just
and boo-hoo, nigga.
It's just the idea, like, I just found out more reason
Why
for
they
this. Well, and it's nothing wrong with being conservative, but it's just the way you speak.
Yeah.
Because I feel
Why
like
you're conservative?
why you are the way you are. It tells the whole story.
Yeah.
It gives
It's
that-
not
it's-
the destination. It's the route you took.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you might give people a little bit more leniency.
Some grace, if you will.
You feel me? It's like, oh, this nigga he did crack at 14. Of course Bobby Brown is acting this way. I
Poor-
can't. It's Bobby.
Poor baby. How could Diddy not have 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
Yeah, this
Apparently his mom was wilding too.
is a madam.
Allegedly. I don't know what's going on.
Who knows?
Netflix does.
Yeah. Whoa, don't slip. But nah, for real though. So yeah, it was just a beautiful interview. A lot of things were told. I don't know if you like have the snippet of when they was talking about. But
Couldn't find it, but I feel like we
they've-
did a pretty good job of painting the picture.
Trust me, they've said it before. Just look up the HodgeTwins. That's all the snippets you'll see.
So this was just a interview about their life.
this was an actual
This was a soapbox, Lauren.
interview.
They was like, talk about being light skinned.
Yeah,
It was like, okay.
about where they're from.
All right.
Why they hate black people
was
and
so
black
tough.
fatigue, which is beautiful.
It was so rough. How much time? What time are we?
We're
at?
at 105, 104.
105, 104. How much you want to do?
What else is in that? What else?
I got some more.
What else happened?
So I want to talk about myself. I want to talk about something else. Yo, have you listened? Have you listened to French Montana and Max B?
No, but I've
That
seen
Coke
the,
Wave 3.5.
I've seen a snippet of the music video. I was like,
Which one?
the one where it's like they're in a vortex, but it's like the diamonds are shining. It's
Oh, that's an old one. That's the Make America Wavy, right?
is that to Make America Wavy?
Yeah, Make America So Wavy. That shit cool. See, this is the thing and why I'm bringing this up. Because since Max B's been home, there's been a lot of music dropped. He dropped his own shit, Public
Yeah.
Domain 7, the deluxe edition, even though there was no first edition.
Yeah.
Shout out Max Bigavell. But, and then the Narcos 3.5 shit, I've been seeing a lot of people in the comments that's like, essentially like, this is your king. This is the Silver Surfer. Because, Max B has a fandom that's very specific. Like the people who fuck with 𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃, fuck with 𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃. It's always gonna be a bunch of wave emojis in the comments. But
Yeah.
if I'm being honest, and I'm a 𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃 fan, I love Charlie Rambo. I know his name is Charlie Rambo.
Yeah.
Some of the verses, I would understand why people who aren't already cool with Max 𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃 would be like, this is the guy that y'all was waiting on to come home. I can understand why he has a different sound and a different taste, and he's also still adjusting to like being out again. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's some songs to where I'm like, French Montana is the best part of this song.
Yeah.
And that's just being honest.
Which is okay. French Montana is
which is okay, but it's also surprising because I've never minded French, but I'm actually starting to like French Montana.
Yeah.
With this new shit that's been going on. And even Max B, like it's not all shallow water. Like there's a couple big splashes, there's a couple Max B verses.
But can you surf them though?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. Boogie Boy. But he's still working. He's still working.
But you got to run up first.
He's still working. You got to understand, Max B's style is, I'm not saying there's no quality, but he's a quantity guy. He's throwing a lot out there because that's production.
And when you get out, look, to what you were saying about adjusting, get out on a physical level, like, you know, mentally, you got to like, all right, I'm out. I got these diamonds on. I'm seeing my kids again. You adjusting to life.
I'm meeting my wife for the first time.
But then you have to, and Lauren, maybe you could speak to this, but recording from a fucking jailhouse phone or a jailhouse iPad and going from that to a high production studio.
Way different.
Way different. And it's just the it's burn baby burn over here right now.
I say we need a sign that says no phone calls or on air.
Yo, Lawrence, quit it with the sexy shit, yo.
Yeah, nigga, I'm glad you're leaving. It's unprofessionalism.
But speaking of some sexy shit, was there some sexy shit in here?
There's some joints on here, dog. There's some joints on here. This is the thing. This is why I don't like.
You don't like the criticism of Max B.
I don't like the criticism.
And I don't know why.
Well, I'll explain it. I don't like the criticism of Max B because I don't like the angle that is coming from Pause. Like, Max B fans are Max B fans. We're not a cult. We're not an affiliate marketing scheme where we're trying to recruit new members. A lot of people get in the comments and they're acting like Max B is supposed to impress them. Nigga, fuck you. If you wasn't on Max B before, you're probably not gonna like him now. That's not how shit typically works.
Yeah.
We already got an established history with the nigga. And the thing about Max B is twofold. He's loved because of his talent and who he actually
persona.
is. Most people usually have one.
Yeah.
But when you have both, especially when you're loved for who you actually are,
you could survive 18 years in jail and get out and still have your fans.
You can survive dropping a couple of albums or like 2 albums back to back, fresh out of jail. Yeah, it's not the waviest shit, but there's definitely some joints in there. And I'm gonna listen to everything he makes.
All it takes is the right producer or beat maker, whatever you want to call him or her. All it takes is the right moment.
But they got a record though. Have you heard that ever since you left me? More money, more cars, more clothes.
Let's play a little bit of it. Can we play a little bit of it?
Oh, can we take it out though?
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you know
It's too wavy.
it's too wavy for
God
us
damn
to
it.
afford the copyright strike. So
We don't-
we're not even gonna splash in that.
We can't even afford scuba gear. Please like and subscribe and comment down below your hashtag #WildOrWise.
But this record, this could be everywhere. This could be in commercials. This could it's one of those to where it's like, you know, what genre is this? Who cares?
I'm about to play it.
Here's the thing.
I went deaf on the bitch.
Okay.
Huh?
Here's the problem.
I ain't hear you.
Here's the problem.
I went deaf on you hoe ass niggas.
Here's the problem.
What?
I don't know if I like that French Montana carried the way he was actually Poseidon. No,
Yeah.
Namor.
Yeah.
In fact, this nigga was Namor.
Yeah.
To the wave god.
He was.
I don't know if I like that.
But
I don't know if I can get.
But what don't you like about
Can't
it?
get
It's
jiggy
just.
with this.
Well, hold on.
it's just.
hold on.
No, can I tell you something?
I don't love that either. I don't love that. I'm a Max B fan.
Here's the thing.
French Montana, it should be double Cajun fries to my big double cheeseburger tray at Cookout.
Here's the thing.
It shouldn't be the other way around. And I don't mind that, but come on, man. He just got home. Let the Silver Surfer get his feet wet.
Here's the thing. It's like
That's all that was. That was that. That might not even been 8 bars. That might have been 6.
it's nigga. It was so short. The proportions.
They also dropped an album together. This is not the
fucking
only
with you.
song, guys.
But
this is this is one of the the hit that I can be like, okay, this is probably gonna get the most traction.
This is the one he should have more. He should have more airtime on that.
For sure.
If we're gonna bring his name up in it.
For sure. But this is my thing.
Because I see a play from a homie who's trying to get his homie back in the shine and just trying to get, help his homie out.
Do you blame him?
No, I think that's a great thing to do. But for people who have criticism about not hearing the Max B music they want, I can get it.
For sure. And I think I led with that. I think I led with this isn't the splashiest shit he's ever done.
Well, yeah. Well,
I know I said that.
I mean, yeah, whatever.
For sure. But this is the
I think
thing.
you should take time too, though.
But when you fuck with somebody, you have a different level of patience.
A different level of patience
But he's getting back in, and that's good. You see him dropping shit, doing things, and it's good. I mean, hopefully he's working on some fire shit for himself in between time, and his homie getting him to drop some shit with him. And shit.
He dropped a solo project right before this, dog.
Yeah, I know.
It's been out for 2 weeks.
It wasn't received well.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
so maybe he should have just been doing
who cares?
Taking his time.
You know what I mean?
The people do. Obviously, you just
this is my
about
thing.
it.
This is my thing. This is my thing. I don't get why. Like, I don't want to make it. This is probably gonna sound crazy. We have an expectation of excellence from everybody.
Yeah, but you.
But hold on. Let me break this shit down.
Tone, you sound like Stan, bro.
I am.
Okay.
Let me stand.
So then, all right, well, cool.
But let
Then
me
just-
logically do it. That,
Well,
like,
no,
there's-
it ain't
there's-
logical if it's bias involved.
You ain't heard it.
All right.
I can rationalize my bias. Now, let me remember the point I was making. The fuck did you ask me?
Excellency we strive for
We
everybody.
have a weird expectation of excellence for everything. Like, I give, especially because I do art, I do creative shit. I don't expect every time for a nigga to drop for it to be Grammy Award worthy. Because I know how art actually works.
Right.
That nobody is dropping golden goose eggs every time they shit. No. I don't expect that from people. But people will get in the comments and review everything
like it should be
like they expect golden eggs to fall out of niggas' asses all the time. You get what I mean? And so it's like, if it ain't perfect, it ain't right. It's not good. Or it's not worthy.
You want to know why
I don't like extreme expectations on shit.
I think,
especially for a nigga that just got out of jail, that already has an eclectic style. Because Max B can't sing, but his bad singing sounds good to a certain demographic of people. You get what I mean?
he knows his pocket.
Mama, she wanna test it. Yeah, yo.
This song was a little weird, but
This is
he
different.
does know his pocket.
But he's already an offbeat character with his music anyway, when it was good. So when he's coming back to that, I give him even more of a leeway to be like, all right, Max B is already different. And it's an uphill battle because he's being dropped into 2026.
I don't know
what I mean?
I don't know
It's a different sound out here. There's different expectations. Niggas want golden goose eggs.
Okay.
And he's been shitting in the same bowl that he brushes his teeth in for the last decades.
If people don't,
and he don't have an award-winning album, duh.
I don't think it's about that. I do think there is an expectation for everybody in whatever art space you're in to be better than the last game. You know, people want you to be better than your last game, or people want to see some type of different
consistent performance.
Consistent of performance.
Consistency.
Hold on. Nigga, we let you talk. Tony, come on. But look,
I don't agree with that.
That's okay. But when it comes to involving yourself within an artist,
pause.
Involving. But when you when you love an artist so much,
when you imprint on an artist,
you want them You want them to be great, or you want them to drop amazing material. Especially to your point, to use the same point you use when somebody was in jail, dropping pretty good music to come out and drop an even better level of what he was doing on an iPad. And it's I feel like without that, I'm not saying it. Of course, I feel like Max B is striving for greatness within himself, but I don't think it's nothing wrong with people's expectations to be broken for a greater cause or to just not be met.
I don't think that's realistic.
And people want you. I agree with what you're saying. It's just I don't have the proof, but I feel like your take was just so in defense of him. It's like that's the same aggression you would take with somebody who you were on the other side for. It didn't feel as objective as you made it seem. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like you're trying to ride for your guy. Be honest. And I do understand, what you're saying, but people do want a level of consistency. And what I mean by that is that they want you, if you drop 30 one time, it's okay if you drop, 10 one time, but as long as you're averaging 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you're averaging 20. So
but
give
you
me
got to
some,
understand in that.
I'll take these, that's fine, but give me some too.
But in that, you agree with me.
I do.
But their expectations aren't realistic because they think averaging 30 means you score 30 points every night.
No.
Averaging 30 means you've had 40-point games, 35-point games, 15-point games, 20-point games, and it averages out to 30 to where most of the time you're pretty fucking good.
Right.
But what's happening is niggas will see somebody drop 19 and be like, you're supposed to average 30, not knowing how averaging 30 actually works.
But it's okay to say that when they drop 19, and then when they drop 40, you like, there's the guy I love. So it's okay to say that in that moment.
This is what I do. I don't give superhuman expectations on artists because I know how art works. And
I agree with you.
And I've evolved to this point too, because I'm pretty sure I might have been more harsher my younger days. I was a dumber guy back then. I wasn't as in tune with the process. But like, nigga, we do stand up. I've seen the same comic tell the same shit and do horribly and do perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit.
Yep.
Different nights.
Yep.
That's the game.
Different crowds.
And if a comic just got out of, if a comic gets out of jail and he's not funny, he's not a comic.
Yeah, he's not a comic.
Yeah, because Misery's supposed to be better.
Nigga, Mike Epps did it.
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is,
yeah,
I didn't expect him to average 30 out of jail. I just didn't. I was cool with him dropping 19 because I know he's going to drop 30. And what's going to happen when he drops 30 is everybody's going to be able to be like, I told you so. Yeah. And that whole 19-point game shit don't matter. It's more so like I'm looking at it with more foresight than most people. It's like they're still here. I know what's on.
I think
I like that.
What you saying?
Nigga said I got faith.
That's a hope.
Yeah, hope. Wishes.
Hey, Barack did it. But I think he had a Jeremy Lin moment.
Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy.
You called that nigga Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin.
Hey, title of this episode. Jeremy Lin. Germy. And you get
MEY. Jeremy Lin.
No.
Jeremy Lin.
They're not gonna get the joke if you put the EY.
Okay, I guess. But he was on a hot streak for a long time. And it
wasn't that long.
I just understand the analogy. Fuck with me now.
He's a terrible example. Go ahead.
I'm a terrible what? Analogist? Was that what you was about to say? You was about to say I'm a terrible analogist.
I wasn't about to say that, but that's true.
I swear to God, you was.
Jeremy Lin. Your metaphors are minimal.
Jeremy Lin. Yeah. And now he's ass now. And that's okay.
Now this nigga been retired for like.
I'm saying Max B.
Oh,
just bringing up the Jeremy Lin point. He was on a hot streak for a while, and now we don't see it anymore.
Max Bigavale is not Jeremy Lin.
It might happen. It might be that way.
No, it's not, because first of all, Max B has already proven he's good. Max B it's more like Paul George. Max B is Paul George. Paul George was hooping. He shattered his fucking leg in half. And then it's like, okay, you gotta, we don't know how you're gonna come back from this. We don't know how you're gonna come back. And he came back and get your Bambi feet, get your footing back in order. And then he was Paul George again. That's what I think is gonna happen with Bigavale. He's not Jeremy Lin, nigga. Jeremy Lin didn't prove he was good before the burst. It's just like he literally had a moment.
But
he had a moment and it wasn't sustainable. Some players, and the thing about the NBA in that example is that like some players find
Yeah, he's a stand.
Some player, I don't even know if I can say this because Shane Gillis got in trouble for saying the same shit, so maybe bleep it. But some players find a chink in the armor.
I got in trouble for saying that too.
And I'm already talking about Asian guy. Just take this whole shit out. But they find a chink in the armor, and it allows them to score 30 until the defenses figure out, oh, that's how he's manipulating us. And then they solve it. Now the most elite niggas have an answer for everything. You get what I mean? Like, Victor Wembanyama is like, okay, he's fucking us up over here. Let's load up in the paint. And then when you load up in the paint, he's going to abuse it from the three-point line. Only great players can get pushed around and still be effective. But some niggas are only good at certain spots. And once we figure it out, we just take those spots away from you. You're nothing now. Go sit on the bench.
And some niggas
play
didn't,
with a Rubik's Cube.
Some people didn't evolve their game, and we're watching Max B evolve his game in real time, and I think that's okay.
Stop being hard on him.
And I'm saying all of this without having listened to the 5 new tapes he dropped.
Yeah. You don't even know how you feel about it.
I know I don't feel the way you do.
You're just talking.
But
real quick, this is stupid.
What?
But nah, this is stupid.
What you about to talk about?
I was about to say, I figure out. Well, I think I'm getting closer to figuring out why people don't think I'm from here. Because I get asked all the time, and like most of the time they're just like, "Yo, what part of New York are you from?" Like they just assume I'm from up north. But a lot of the times it's just like, "Where are you from?" And I be thinking, because my thing is, I've been here since 4th grade, so it's like I feel like that's long enough to rep North Carolina.
Same time I moved here.
You know what I mean? I feel like that's long. Even though I'm a mutt, I've lived a bunch of different places before here.
Niggas both immigrants.
Yeah, but I'm an American immigrant. He's Jamaican.
You're a gypsy.
I'm a nomad. He's a bum. But I've lived a bunch of different places. The point I'm making is I was doing stand-up, and then I left, and there was this white girl. She was smoking a cigarette outside. She was like, "Hey, where are you from?" And I was like I've been here since fucking 4th grade, so I count here. But I've lived a bunch of different places. And then it was like a movie. I was about to walk off. Then I was like, hey, like, why'd you ask where I'm from? Because I get questioned about this shit all the time, and I don't really understand where it's coming from. Like, obviously I'm doing something. And so she was like, you just got a big city personality. And I was like, I get you. Because like, when you meet niggas from New York, they're obviously from New York.
Did you start this whole thing so you can tell us that you have a big city personality?
That's why I didn't want to tell you. Because I didn't want it to feel like I was bragging or anything.
No,
I didn't want it to come across that way. But this is like a real thing that I've been thinking about in my life. I literally told you. I was like, fuck it. This is stupid.
Yeah, you did.
I said that.
But
she was like, you got a big city personality. I was like, you got a fucking cigarette commercial voice.
Yeah. Hello, kid. Hello, kid.
Oh, yeah. They filmed those in New York. So we both from the Big Apple, bitch.
I do for them shits in the middle of Times Square, nigga.
It's perfect. It's right amount of taxi cab noise.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Smoke coming from underground.
Taxi cab noise for a picture.
I got big city charisma, nigga. North.
I mean, look, I'm happy.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
And that's even worse. That's even worse than you being mad.
I'm happy.
Or like jealous. You just fake happy?
I'm happy.
Why?
You found something new about yourself from a white woman. Yes.
I mean, it's well. Hold on. It's not just any. There's not just any white women though. This is a big city white bitch, though. I'm for real.
Hey, look, man. My bad, yeah.
That's why I didn't want to tell y'all.
Look, it's that part of that show, man,
where you get vulnerable.
Where we get vulnerable again. Hopefully not that vulnerable. This podcast is about our life, but that was some other shit. But Wilder Wise, partner in the show.
Are you jealous that you a small town country bumpkin ass nigga?
Here's the thing.
They know you from Scarlet Neck by the way you pronounce Jeremy.
Here's the thing. I'm from a small town, but so is Superman. So what you got to say about that?
He's from space.
He's from a small.
Nigga.
He got here in 4th grade just like you.
He's from another galaxy, my nigga. He's literally an alien immigrant.
No, he's just like all of us, nigga. Just like the black man. Black man came from space.
He's from planets unknown. And you from Scarlet Neck.
Look, man, let's see what we got. Hopefully some of y'all.
We got some Wilder Wise.
We got a couple Wilder Wise guys.
Did you tell them about it?
It's that partner at the end of the show, man. We get to talk to y'all. Y'all get to comment about what we said wrong, right, or right in the middle.
I got a couple of them screenshotted. So we just gonna read some off while no one is finding the strays. But shout out to this boy 859 #WildOrWild don't Noblez or Lauren. Happy belated, my nigga. Make content with their girlfriends /wives /significant others /baby mamas. 2. Or you want to answer that? Why don't y'all make content with your side hoes? Or you want me to keep going?
I can keep going. No.
Okay. Lauren.
Uh,
Do you have, hold on real quick. You have a why, or is it just
Absolutely. No.
You don't want her to be target like Akash thing.
oh, he don't want her to come tell the truth?
I didn't say all that, but
That shit gonna be like the Joe Budden wife show where they
Pod wives.
yeah.
Oh, that would be horrible. I wouldn't even watch that shit.
This has to be the right content. I would though. Yeah,
You would?
I think we've done music together and
What's
stuff.
the right content to make with your girl? Because that could be a bunch of different things.
Music is one. Like, you know what I'm saying? We've done music together.
Porn.
Well, that would be for like, personal reasons.
Yeah. At home use.
Yeah, at home
you ain't 22.
Yeah, man.
You're
I'm
not the 22 street.
Nah,
You're not
doing all that. Got to be down really bad.
Yeah.
Got to need a real way out.
You gotta be down really bad to be down on your dick and your girl's pussy.
Got to need a real way out.
But there's so many more options.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no,
You should
not
sell
really.
her before you just
what I'm
start
saying.
filming that
Yeah.
shit.
Trust me, a lot of things are going to be going. Some of the equipment in here will get a little sparse, a little
yeah.
scarce. Some of the shit I bought might have to be sold. You know what I'm saying? Like, if before it gets to that point.
I don't know how I feel about your breath over here, but
Nah, yeah, I would. It just depends on what it is. And we've talked about different ideas, like for shit like that. So
Hey,
yeah,
man.
like you and your baby mamas and because he actually put that. I wasn't joking.
I don't know, like
Why don't you make footage with your baby mama, dog?
I don't think
you wouldn't do like
So you need to
like,
make
you wouldn't do like
content
little,
with your kid
You
first.
wouldn't do like little couple goal reels and shit. Workout reels.
And it's like
Workout reels.
you would have an easier transition into that than him because I'm not gonna say nothing, but
What you mean?
well, I mean, like your girl, like she already posts things. She's
Like content, like
yeah,
she-
like videos.
Well,
like I'm talking.
She's a singer.
Yeah,
so,
but she also does like content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah, but
Like
that's
she'll be at the park like I'm getting sober today. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, that's dope.
hell yeah, or like
So you
fake
could-
friends.
I mean, my
It's nothing for
girl
you to
got some
be in
fly
that.
shit up there too. Don't keep her asleep. You know what I'm saying? She got some fly shit on there.
Oh,
Slow down like me right now, though.
whose girl
both
makes
quiet.
better content?
Well, I would have to ride for mine.
I would have to ride for mine.
So
too.
now you know how I feel about Biggerville. All right, next topic. Number 2, would y'all ever be
But they both
willing?
make great
Well,
content.
actually, I don't like that. I don't like that. I just
No,
compare
keep going.
Yeah.
You
Keep going.
liking your girlfriend's.
Keep going.
So you
the
like
same
it
love
Biggerville?
I had
Yeah.
Biggerville.
Your girl?
Our relationship is different than that.
Of course, he's the top.
And you're the bottom. And you're the bottom of yours. 2, would y'all ever be willing to do a reality show like Love and Hip Hop with your partner for a big bag? And since Tone won't tell us any hotels, let's get vulnerable. Number 3, Tone. Hey, it's Tony now, nigga.
Wait, we just gonna skip past the second question?
Well, because I think
Oh, okay.
the next part is
I
a
got you.
follow up to whatever that is.
Okay.
Tony, what's the most damaging act a woman's ever done to you? I think I might have said that earlier. What is something a woman that you are not related to has done or said to you that has affected your personality, mentality, ideology, etc.? Hashtag, oh, he did a little leak thing. Let's openly interpret. And then in parentheses, he said, our trauma. LOY, the fucking
Yeah.
acronym.
Yeah, man.
Number 2, well, let's go in order. I know you're eager, excited.
No,
we'll get to me later.
I'm excited for Wild or Wise, not
zip
you.
Zip up your quarter-inch, dog. It's not time. Number 2, would I be doing a reality show with my partner for a big bag? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like Love and Hip Hop style, like Jim Jones and Chrissy, like Joe Budden and Tahiri.
Well,
Depends
not
on the
like Joe Budden and
depends on
Tahiri.
the show, bro.
Yeah, that's how you get ratings.
Like, tell me what kind of reality show is it? Like a challenge show?
He
Or
used
Royal
love.
Rumble.
I'll do
he
like a
said
challenge
like
show.
Love and Hip Hop. He didn't say like Survivor.
Yeah, I'll do a challenge show. I'll do like Amazing Race and shit like that.
No, but would you do like a Love and Hip Hop style? We throw tequila at each other at the club.
We've got to be in a spot. Got to be in a bind.
Okay.
I would do it.
You would do it before Corn,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Wonder which one's more lucrative. But
She'd probably do it before me.
I mean, I don't
She's got
know.
that personality.
Like
She
would
can handle
y'all
that shit.
like would y'all do some Love Island shit? You know it's crazy.
that
We
fucking
used to
Temptation Island shit?
Yeah, we used to do internet radio. Shout out to TDS, shout out
Yeah.
to So
Yeah,
Fab
shout out
and
TDS.
Coach Rob. But So Fab it was this show on Netflix called The Circle, right?
Yeah.
And like apparently they just let anybody on that motherfucker because she was saying that y'all need to audition, y'all be great in there. It's like reality show and strategy. It was like, yeah, it would be cool, but it ain't never really get past it. It would be cool.
I never watched
it. You know what I mean? But like, I'd rather go on something challenging like Survivor.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Or like
yo, like
I don't know.
Give me.
Is that the one where you butt naked on the island?
I mean, you wear whatever you bring.
I watched this joint called $1 Million Secret on fucking Netflix. I do some
$1
shit
Million
like that.
Secret. I fuck with American Ninja
shit
Warrior.
hard.
But what's $1 Million Secret?
It's like everybody come to this house. They all got this crib, and everybody gets this box, and this one box, one of them has $1 million cash in the box, and the goal is to be the last person remaining on the show with the money in your box without people knowing who it is.
Yo, my fault. Real quick, could you start over? I kind of zoned out. I'm not even gonna.
Nah, you good. Long story short, everybody gets this box. I'll run it back. It's fine.
It's like
I'll run it
one
back.
pitch up
I'll
too.
run it
It's
back.
like
I'll run it back.
I'm not joking either.
I know, it's cool. It's
I had
cool.
zoned out for too long, and then I came back and I tried to recreate what I missed of what
right,
you were saying.
Boom, us three. We get on this spot, this island, some bitches there, whatever.
Okay.
There's like 6 people. Everybody has a box in their room. They only know that you got that, like what you have in there. And only one person has $1 million in it.
Yeah.
And the goal is for everybody else to vote out who they think is the person with the million in it until the last person remains who has the million in it. They get to stay. So you get voted out, and you know what I'm saying? If you don't have it, you can still get voted out type shit.
It's kind of like those YouTube videos where it's like guess the NBA player who's lying about being in the NBA.
But they
got mask on and shit.
But they do shit where it's like the person who got the million has like challenges they got to do. Dumb challenges. It'll be like, all right, when everybody's at breakfast this morning, make sure you hug everybody individually without looking suspicious. And then they'll announce over the fucking intercom, the millionaire has gotten their task. Watch out for weird shit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like everybody's looking like, who the fuck is it?
Anything that's a little out of the norm
Motherfuckers
like,
is looking at like, huh.
that nigga's rich.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
he got the million.
Yeah.
Or it's like Among Us. Y'all remember when that game was going
Yeah,
crazy?
it's like that type of shit. It's like that
But-
type of shit.
Oh, but I wouldn't do Love and Hip Hop with my girl. I would do like Silent Library. Let me see how well she listens.
To other people's directions?
It's a team sport. Yeah. See how well she listens to coach.
So why don't you want to tell any hoe stories?
Let's read it again. 'Cause I don't think that's what it means.
What are you talking about, dude?
Tone won't tell us any hotels. Well, first of all, that's not completely true. I've told plenty of hotels.
Tony doesn't have hotels. He have love stories.
That's funny. That's funny. Trying to think of a comeback. Let's see.
When the truth lands, brother.
I mean, well, we've already told. We know you curl your toes in your girl calls.
Hey,
so
I
it's
love
not even.
my-
It's not even fun to talk about that shit with no more. We know he's the most levery boy.
He has the most damning evidence than anybody. That's what we all know.
All my shit is spoken word. He just be talking.
We have visuals of this guy.
and so
different-
I
come
don't
on.
even gotta say nothing. long.
Spoken word.
Yeah.
We have visuals
even
of you
gotta-
too.
We don't
Twin
have
flame.
we don't have no. Oh,
where?
shit.
Oh, but you know the difference. You know what's interesting? You know the difference between my visuals and his.
Yeah.
He got caught. I volunteered that information.
Yeah.
Jokingly, but I've told hotels before. This is a problem with telling current hotels, is that hoes tell, and a bunch of hoes running around telling that kind of that's not good for my bottom line.
I feel it.
Nigga
You
on
know
the
what I
T
mean?
app.
And plus, it's like I have respect for myself.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Excuse me?
One more time. I have dignity.
There we go.
I take pride in my shit. You
He was
know?
gonna say respect again, and he was like, "Nah, let me up it."
Yeah, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
I feel it.
I have dignity for my shit, so I'm not about to. And plus, I also feel like it's kind of lame, unless it's funny. Like I'm not about to just get on here and be like, "Yeah, so I'm fucking Johnny Bravo."
Yeah, not up here.
Save that for off here.
Yeah.
And also, that's
Or
too
just
many-
like really bad
that's too
story,
many
really good
loose
stories.
ends. That's too many loose ends. Too many loose ends. But I've told stories before. And shit, series of unfortunate event stories are way better
Yes.
than me actually getting some pussy. Like I'd rather tell the
When
story
you
about
almost got some. You rather tell that story than tell the story that you actually did it.
Steph Curry misses 60% of the time.
You rather tell that story.
I don't. Huh?
Oh my god.
But yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. My ego got
it's
involved.
funny.
But Yeah, it's funnier that way. Like the story about like when I got cheated on in high school and fucking.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna retell the story now.
Yeah.
Because I don't tell hotels. But
yeah.
is episodes back.
It's pretty funny.
Somewhere. We just don't have time for all that shit.
Exactly.
He asked, what's the worst thing a girl has ever done to me? What's the most damaging act that's not related to you or done? Oh, you know what's this is an excuse
that
to
has affected your personality, mentally, or ideology.
I don't have anything that bad. I don't have anything that bad. To
You
where
don't have
I'm like,
anything that made you just look at women different forever?
I ain't never like argued and then walked into the mirror like, what am I?
You've never had something happen to you with a woman that just changed your perspective of women?
On women, but he said change my personality. You know what I mean?
I got you. Yeah, no, personality, no.
Well, just in terms of like, this might not be like the answer that you're looking for. Any like experience with a woman shapes the perspective on like what can happen, what to expect, what's traditional, what to do in those situations. So if that's affecting your personality, I guess. But shit, a girl that hurt my feelings one time, I just got cheated on. And for context, this was in high school. I'm like 17 years old.
Yeah.
And just for a little context, at that point in time, I didn't believe
double context.
I didn't believe in relationships, especially in high school. So every time I got with a girl, I was like, let's not take this too serious. Let's have fun because this is gonna end one day. My parents got divorced. They're way smarter than us. If they can't figure it out, we're fucking hopeless.
Yeah.
Shit is doomed from the start. Let's just woo. And what happened with this particular girlfriend was that she took that and was like, oh, we polygamous, essentially. Like, he don't care, I don't care. So she fucked the dude, blase. She fucked the dude that had a gay twin. She fucked the dude that had a gay twin.
Yeah.
And just for a little bit of context, I knew this nigga back then. We used to go off campus for lunch. It was me, this nigga, a couple of other homies. And we would disrespect each other. And our favorite form of disrespect was be like, I'll fuck your bitch. Like,
yeah. What like but it was different ways of like
you could like you could do something stupid.
Yeah.
You could break your straw. You could bend it and no juice comes out. I'm like, nigga, you stupid. I'll fuck your bitch. Like it don't even matter. Well, it's not even related to the mistake.
Right,
it's just that's
the comeback. That's the punch.
That's the punishment.
Or that's the introduction. Like you like nigga get off the bus, you see him walking in like God damn it, your bitch had me fucking late to goddamn my bus, nigga. I can't believe that bitch, nigga. It's just like something stupid.
Mm-hmm. Something stupid. So we're playing that game.
Yeah.
And Taylor from the front seat is like, oh, this is what happened.
Yeah.
Somebody was talking some slick shit and I just came in with too much bravado on the, nigga, I'll fuck your bitch. Like I said it like I really meant that shit. It hit too hard. And she was like, Tony, one of the twins already fucked your bitch. What you talking about? Mind you, thank God. Nobody in the car heard this but me.
Well,
nobody.
I heard it.
Because all our niggas and the girl driving, they was in the midst of their ruckus and going back and forth. Nobody really heard it. And he's saying he heard it. I feel like that's revisionist.
She said, somebody already had your bitch, Tony. And then she did an evil laugh. True. I swear to God.
I literally said what she said verbatim. She said, one of the twins already fucked your bitch. The reason I had put the context of that there's a gay twin, because only one of the twins could fuck my bitch. So it was just stupid that she said that. Like, obviously, bitch, just say his name. But who was I saying? Nobody else heard this. And so, like, I just go quiet. I just go silent. I sit back. I'm like, damn, she right. Fuck. And it's like, I'm not even listening. Like, I went deaf on my niggas.
Yeah.
I went deaf on my niggas. Y'all was still having fun.
Nah,
and I was just sitting there like, somebody fucked my bitch yesterday. Like, it had dawned on me because it didn't hurt my feelings when it happened. And it's like, I'm not saying that on some like now to seem tough shit. It literally didn't hurt my feelings. And I thought I was weird for that at the time. I was like, it might be something wrong with me. I might be.
Do I like that?
I might be autistic. But then I kind of rationalized it. I was like,
care that much about
I rationalized it like I just don't really like the bitch that much. Like we've been dating 5 days. You know what I mean? We're in high school. I told the bitch that this was, and so it's like that's what it was. Yeah. But yeah, that changed my personality. I'll always respect my homies' bitches now. I will never say I will fuck another homie's bitch.
Yeah.
I know what it's like for a homie to fuck my bitch. Because the thing is, I wasn't cool.
You wasn't really cool.
I wasn't cool with the nigga, but we was like as cool as can be.
For
us to be friends,
right?
And still fuck my bitch. Like we was whatever amount of cool that is. That's what we was.
That's high. That's
what happened.
high and by adapt occasionally.
Literally, it's like we know so many of the same niggas. We in the same circles.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, what up? You know what's funny? Because I don't give a fuck anymore. The nigga name was Jay. And,
just regular. Just
Jay. But you know.
You talking about the gay one?
Nah. The gay one didn't fuck my bitch. Thank God.
His name was just Jay?
Well, it's probably short for something else.
I know it wasn't necessarily Jay.
But it's ironic that I'm telling a story about a homie named Jay that fucked my, your name is also Jay.
That wasn't his full name, though.
Obviously not, but that's what she called him.
Nah,
that's what she was screaming.
Yeah.
Jay! The straight one. There was a gay Jay too. It was two J's. It was a straight Jay and a gay.
No, his brother was gay and he was also a twin. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, nigga, you're welcome.
Yeah, nah. And yeah, nah. I mean,
what's the worst?
My ex is kind of the same situation where like my ex, we was like on a break. It was like our last break.
Yeah.
But she had fucked a homie, and it wasn't necessarily.
He was closer.
No,
not that much closer. I'm not going to exaggerate.
No. But here's the.
But in terms of my dude and your dude, that was a little bit closer because,
like, not necessarily though, because we was never really on that type of time.
We wasn't, but it's like. But I don't know if I'm. But what was?
Well, that's. But yeah, but
you know what I mean. I'm not trying to like be better than you.
Nah,
like,
but.
Say, nah, you knew the nigga that fucked your bitch. I'm not fucking.
Nah, trust me. I mean, like, nah. But I mean,
we're not splitting hairs or nothing.
Because technically, I knew I wasn't cool with the nigga.
I didn't like how that was coming off. I didn't like how that was coming off.
I didn't take it anytime.
I wasn't trying to make it a competition.
And I wasn't gonna like in the end of my sentence somehow come with a comeback. I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah, because he already did.
But.
I'm sorry, you was dead.
Hey,
yo, was dead.
We worked with the nigga, but it wasn't like it wasn't it wasn't personal.
It wasn't a job
until I found out that she and him used to go to the same elementary school. And she liked him in elementary school.
He was the boy that got away long.
That's funny.
She had got her 4th grade redemption.
That's
funny. Worse.
And then like, you know, the whole thing, like she ended up calling me back and shit. Is like I probably fucked the bitch a couple more times after that. But then we was like over.
Yeah. Done.
It happens.
Insane, bitch.
But but honestly, it didn't necessarily change my perspective about bitch. I think I was bored.
I think you became more of what you was. You know.
I mean, I didn't really.
Nigga was like, I was right. I was right this whole time.
Yeah, I wasn't like, oh damn. So this is what like nah, man.
Also, niggas bitches get fucked. Okay. Getting your bitch fucked for dummies.
By Tony.
That's crazy.
Hey, it's tone when I'm fucking niggas bitches. When I fucking niggas bitch, I'm tone. So it doesn't come back home.
That's funny as shit.
Goodness gracious. Hey man, it happens. Sometimes your friend or niggas that you're close with.
Associates, nigga.
You know, hey
the
man.
homie or the homie. He'll fuck your girl.
What you say?
you know how like
you know how girl.
It still hurts. You know how like some niggas say it's cool to like
you turn motherfucking cool air on
niggas. It's a little hot. When it got funny, it got hot in here.
That's
like he's not even crying, he's sweating. But
I got
you know how some niggas would say
cool shit on.
Turn it cool. Some niggas would say it's like it's acceptable to like fuck like a second or third cousin. I'm not those niggas. I'm not a part of that crew.
Oh yeah, no.
But you know, some niggas down south, it's like third cousin that's open season.
Yeah, we Carolina, but not that Carolina.
It's the same mentality of like a homie fucking your bitch. It's like you get the math. It's like
yeah,
you're not related.
And yeah,
your 2 DNA sequences removed.
You get what I'm
from just being mad.
So it's almost it's not like
don't fuck your third cousins. Though.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not like it doesn't count because it does.
Just
but
not
it
as just not as much.
Yeah,
not as much.
Woo.
Yeah.
But hey, man,
do we have more Wild Wires? Let me check real quick while you ramble.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, it's been a pretty good week. Hopefully, y'all been enjoying the content, man. And, well, we'll say it next week or a couple weeks from now when it's official. But Lauren, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He moved to the east side. He said, fuck these west side niggas. These niggas broke. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, very proud of him.
Yo, I don't think we answered this, and this says this from a month ago. Have we ever answered a while about how we deal with weird fans/subscribers?
No, but we don't have any.
Well, now, I mean, you remember that one dude that made a YouTube page called like Groove's Golden Vocals?
Oh, that is true.
You remember that shit?
Yeah, you ran him off.
Good. Did you want to keep him?
No, it was for you.
Fucking freaky nigga.
It was for you.
I got rid of your bait.
You ran him off by like interacting with him. That's what I meant.
Yeah, that's what you do with random people standing in your lawn. You go, hey.
No, that's not what you did.
Get the fuck out of here.
You were like, of course he loved my vocals.
Yeah.
How do you like this? You start talking to him like that. Gave him a little too much.
Psychology. If I would have gave
if you would have what?
Shout out Michael Solis. Hashtag YLOI. This is a long one, so we're probably gonna end on this shit. And plus, I couldn't find it anymore. But if we find yours, I don't care if it's from a month ago. We're gonna read it. Don't matter. How do y'all deal with weird fans/subscribers? Because your boy had one of those moments recently. I was at Target with my family, recording content like I always do. And when I record, I usually hop to the next aisle so I don't accidentally catch my family on camera. What's the point of having a faceless channel if I just end up exposing them? This is Michael Solis. He has the What's the Box YouTube channel. Why Keep the Box? Yo, we found out on stream.
Put your
yeah. Why keep the box?
The fuck you mute up for? Yeah, Mike got his own YouTube channel that's shitting on this one. He's got at least 600 more subscribers, so shout out to him. He plays with toys. But he has a faceless channel, or if I should just end up exposing him. Anyway, this dude walks up asking if the channel is mine. I say yes. We talk for a bit. Cool vibes at first. But then I tell him I have to get back to my family. And he does not get the hint. So I hit him with the polite, love to keep talking, but I got to get back to them. Line and we dipped. Fast forward a week. I finally upload that content. And this man is the first comment under the video like, I swear I thought this was old, but I see it was posted 2 hours ago. Now I'm sitting here like, bro, why are you clocking me like that?
Clocking you.
Yeah, that's the end of the quote of the person that was saying that shit. So here's the real question. How do you handle fans/subscribers who cross the line, not violent, not trolls, just creepy, socially unaware people who don't understand boundaries? Like, I don't mind talking and chilling, but I'm not trying to be your best friend.
It's funny because it's like,
we only get love.
He must have a hand fetish. How the fuck he must have been looking at your hands and was like, oh shit, this is him.
So your cuticles are so sharp.
Tears open those box with those fucking. I love the way he rips wrestlers. But
I love to lick his fingerprints.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're being the creepy guy. Dog.
Yeah, I know. It's getting too creepy.
I love when he.
Nigga, clutch your pearls.
Yeah,
nigga.
clutch your pearls, nigga.
This 𝙼𝙾𝚃 the show, dog.
You don't want to be a part of this?
No, not that.
All right.
That's crazy.
We know you don't want to be a part of it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
right.
big and better opportunity. Huh?
Oh my God, he's splitting them open. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Go back 10 seconds and show the people what he just did.
But to answer your
saw
question, to answer your question, Mike, and shout out to what's the YouTube
Why
channel again?
Keep the Box?
Why Keep the Box? We would shout you out, but you're doing better than us. So how could we help you?
Yeah.
We haven't had so many weird shit outside of that dude that I was saying earlier about the golden vocals. And there
Talk
was
about that
one
MILF.
And there was one point in time, I'll save that for last. And there was one point in time where niggas used to like be like, yo, let me see the socks. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
J Noble's socks.
Toes.
AJ's knee tattoos.
Take your shoes off.
Yeah.
He would grunt and shit. And he would type out the grunts. But yeah, nah, that's as weird as a guy. It never got weird in person. In person, niggas show love. Like, it's absolute love. We've had pictures taken with us before. That's happened a couple times.
Of course.
We fell off, so it hasn't happened recently.
Yeah.
But when we was hot, psh,
Yeah.
nigga, we signing titties.
Yeah. It was that one. We was at Shame Gang's like album release party.
Yeah.
This older black lady, she was like, y'all the boys. Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, we the boys.
Yeah, we them boys.
We them boys.
Back when our opinions was strong,
Yeah.
and, you know what I mean? We was fucking, Tone was adding to the note, and
Yeah.
he was out here getting that love.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, but yeah, that happened. And there was a couple other times, like, because when I was poor and doing Uber Eats a lot, at least 3 different times I had ran into somebody who was a fan of Homeroom. And they was like, nigga, is that you? Like one time I was at fucking Steak and Shake and getting somebody else's food. And this dude, he kept looking at me. Like I was sitting down. He was like up waiting in line somewhere just over there. And he had kept like looking back at me and like, you know, just looking at shit. He would look at me again. He would look back at shit. So I'm like, obviously this dude is gay. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like he's a gay dude. Like he probably just, you know, I'm a handsome guy. That happens when you're handsome. Girls and people that act like girls, they think you're attractive. So I just chalked it up to that.
I like how you didn't put creep on him. You immediately made him gay and you attractive. When putting a
Wait,
creep.
why do you hold on? Why do you like?
When this question was about creeps.
Why do you like how I did that? What did you like about it? Because this was happening. This was my honest reaction in the moment. That's
okay.
why I said that. Like, oh, the dude's gay. Okay, cool. I'm handsome. Okay, cool. And then he came over to me. I was like, fuck. Oh, he's one of those. Like he's a brave gay. He came up to me. He was like, nigga, you do the Homeroom podcast, right? I was like, thank God. Yeah, man, that's me, dog. He dapped it up and shit. He was like, man, I fuck with y'all niggas. Woo. So, long story short, niggas just be showing love.
Yeah.
And if they look creepy at first,
Yo,
yeah, actually not. It's just, you know.
well, if they look gay, because you called him gay.
Yeah.
And you attractive.
Yeah. And you agreed. You liked it.
No.
You remember Lauren. After I said that, he was like, I like how you said that.
It was
I
sarcastic.
swear to God, we can go back. You said that.
Yeah. You know, I mean, the journalists, they never pick up sarcasm. So that's what they'll say when they write this.
They'll clip it right there.
But nah, man, appreciate the Wild of Wise. Keep leaving it, man. Appreciate the support. New year, new us. Yeah, just follow us on IG too. We need that. LOI, the show. You've seen it live. J Noblez.
Tony.
Wyman on the boards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're out.
Now get your dog to throw up on command.